Let's talk about Little Sims.
Miss Tanzania, she a do or die. Says she wanna know more about the Sukuma tribe. Now I don't wanna be the one to doctor this, but if you can't feel pain, then you can't feel the opposite. They will never wanna admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries.
Today I'm analysing Little Sims Sideways. Inflow produced this beat or instrumental. The song begins with what sounds like a sharp chorus of a church choir, but there are underlying horns that kind of like get your attention, and I feel like that was the intention. This hit of the choir comes in 4 times. Normally things happen in 3s, so it's pretty much giving, okay, I gave you the 3, but one more time for the people in the back. Like, I actually need your attention for what I'm about to say. In verse 1, Sims talks about the fact that some people may have to...
They pop pills just to get to where my spirit naturally is. Pardon the kid.
Now, in life, when you have good vibrations or you're just good energy, the things that these drugs can do for people who don't, you don't need it.
Type of shit that I have. When you men have your daughters, you'll see how important I am. No cap.
Some men treat women really badly. This line kind of reminds men that karma exists and you need to be careful how you treat people.
Right now, this ain't music one overlooks. Someone doing that, you must be as dumb as you look.
I feel like Sims was referring to her music being for intellects or people who just have the sense to understand it. It will go over someone's head who hasn't got the capacity to get what she's actually saying. Frankly, Sims is going in. Like, the things that she's saying is crazy. Sims is hard. Can I also just say, flowers where flowers are due. Sims, you're amazing. Then there's a pause as if she's thinking, and then she says, it's funny, I find it funny, our relationship with money, we already mentally spent the damn check. That's what happens when you don't know when you'll get the bag next. How real is it though? Like, when you don't have money, you literally think about how you'll spend it, and so that's why it always just goes when it comes. It has so much connotation because right now we're all going through the cost of living crisis, and I don't know if that's what she was getting at as well, but I'm gonna link it. Then the choir comes back in with the horns right after that line.
I find it funny, our relationship with money, we already mentally spent the damn check. That's what happens when you don't know when you get the bag next.
The choir just comes back in with the horns, and it's like she's trying to say, are you deep in what I'm saying? I need your attention again. Listen, I'm taking you to church. There's a loop that runs through the whole song, and I don't know what inflow meant by it, but from what I get from it and what the listener could get from it is that it's representing cycles and how life can just feel like a cycle, repetitive. Okay, unless you change something.
As friends come and go like the change in the seasons.
I think what Sims is getting at this point is that the only thing that is guaranteed in this realm of existence, on this plane of existence, is change. Seasons change, days change, emotions change.
I'm ready to become all I believe in. The devil can't illuminate my being when God is omnipresent, overseeing.
From what I'm getting from the second verse, obviously she doesn't say this, but it's like, no weapon formed against me is going to prosper because I'm a child of God. And so, amen.
I didn't know the word no can be so freeing.
Oh my God. The things that I thought that I wanted, that I didn't get. And then it was only in hindsight that I realised why it wasn't for me. God was protecting me from something, and I feel like that's why no is freeing. It's freeing you of the chains of something that's not for you. And sometimes there's a bigger blessing, so you got to let that thing go. And this is exactly what this is why this song is so powerful. This is what she's taking us to church.
I'm a queen in my city, got royal-like tendencies, walking in my light.
She's got royal-like tendencies, but what I'm getting from it is that maybe she owns her royalties, which is a very big thing in the industry, Also, she's a queen in general. Best female rapper to have graced us. And I'm saying that with all my heart. Argue with yourself.
Never moving sideways, I done the shit my way, and I say.
The song ends just as it begun, with the horns and the choir. She got your attention. Just wants to make sure that you understand that you've just been taken to church. It's powerful to know your power. I'm ready to become all I believe in. Illuminate my being when God is omnipresent, overseeing.
I'm taking notes from every book I'm reading. I didn't
know the word no could be so freeing. You don't have to check for me.